that's not good. Still leave this in first place. Needs a win. Hap. Damn, 7-4 to 2.42 ERA. That was unlucky as you can get. Got Judge back, thank God. Next Judge Stanton. That's worth a while change. Well. See if I can get.
Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next.
No better way to start winning.
Jay Happ, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Boston, the third baseman, Eduardo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second. This team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game. And they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Now the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
The first baseman, number 25.
Striding into the box, Steve Pearce. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. And he watches one get blowing inside for a ball, 1-1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Count now a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. Pedroia on third with 2 out. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Red Sox settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Red Sox. Rick Porcello, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Man, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Late.
Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole that tied the game.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, I'm interested to take a look at this team in game 1 of this road trip right now. They have to play better. They took it on the chin, recent homestand, only winning 2 games. But I'll tell you what, today they're putting a guy out on the mound that can execute down and away. I look for him to set the tone. Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
So he sets him down swinging. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready on 1 and 2. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out. Digging in, Castillo. First pitch on its way.
Number 38.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8. The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hold.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Nunez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting 5th.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Luke Voigt. close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
Voice.
Originally from the state of Missouri, he was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Wow, there's a case of the ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. So 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping up now, Torres. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. He's set and the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up one run in this inning.
The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. In his career against Porcello, just a 1-for-12 career line. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bird playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
The 1-2 just hung in there on that one. Now another 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batter.
Now in the box, Eduardo Nunez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Pedroia has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that. He's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And as you take a look at the graphic, you can see he's currently 3rd on the Red Sox in that department.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Pitch on the way. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so now he'll come right back with it again. Better job of laying off that one, though.
Castillo comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. One out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Knew that was coming. Didn't wait.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
1 and 2.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Steve Pierce. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Down the 3rd baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he is into 3rd with a leadoff triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around the 3rd for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. And he'll get in there safely. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Benintendi leads off second with nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Castillo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Striding in for Boston, Brock Holt. Too high, 1-0. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Number 3, Sandy
Into the box, Sandy Leon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Fouled away. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. 1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he'll reach for a first pitch fastball as this is bounced fouled off to the left at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Holt backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter
to the plate now is the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had a ton of chances in this game with runners in scoring position, but they have just 2 hits in those at-bats. Now, that's not awful, but they feel they've left a lot of runs on the table as a result. One thing they're emphasizing is quieting the moment and not trying to do too much.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch coming, here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Judge is under it, 2 gone. Now so bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. In for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extended his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And there's ball two now. Andujar stands at second with no outs. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. At the plate, Greg Bird looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
A ball and a strike now to Bird.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Porcello sets. First pitch on the way. Fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The pause and the 0-2 down the first baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Six fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Castillo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The first baseman,
In there,
25.
no balls and a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Hit hard. Foul. Grounded softly to the right. Bird gloves it. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting.
Now the Red Sox DH, Mitch Moreland. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
Number 38.
First pitch on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Aaron Judge will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Next for the Yankees.
Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Pierce is there. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Leon.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The 1-2. Popped up. Bird in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup.
Eduardo
Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He was a ground out victim last time up. In there at the knees, strike 1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off. Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's J.D. Martinez. You really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Grounded slowly to the left side. Reined in. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Ready once again.
Leading off for the Yankees.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back into this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. And they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run. Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And that's going to be all now for Rick Porcello.
Number 70.
So for the time being, he stands to be the winning pitcher, but he is responsible for the possible tying run over at third. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. Tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. Benintendi is after it, and no one will track it down. This at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup part because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. In the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Andujar, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ball even at 2-2. This is line to left. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Steve Pearce. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Here's Hicks to fit it away, and that's out number 1. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and a strike to count. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
0-2 is the count.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stand. Santa Maria.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mitch Moreland. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. And it's fouled away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Henry Mejia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the
number 58, Henry Mejia.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
All even now, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Bird is retired, and there's one away.
Center fielder Aaron.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Over to the first baseman, Pearce, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Jarrett is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A ball and a strike now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
He was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
1 ball, no strikes to count. good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up. Giancarlo
swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've taken a 1-run lead. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Roll, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. It's now 4-3 Bombers. So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in, Brock Holt has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there at the letters 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. The 1-2 freezes in. A strikeout looking. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. Last at bat, popped out in foul ground.
0-1.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Grounded to first. Played on the backhand. Step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The New York Yankees came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jay Happ earns his 8th victory.